Whoops. Is there sound now? Good morning. Thanks, CJ. Hi, Carmen. I fixed it, I think. I hope. Good morning, you guys. Palma, hi. Good morning. Uh, good now? Are we good now? Yes. Thank you. Yes. All right. Make it bigger. Oh, we can't make it bigger. There we are. All right. So I really haven't been in the mood to do any shameless plugs lately, but let's just do a couple. So the book club, good morning. Hi, how are you? Let's do a formal hello. Formal shameless plug-in hello. Here it is. Little formal shameless plugging. So this is the website, creatorofcuteness.com. It's where you can sign up for classes and collage elements that you can purchase and print and download and fussy cut out and create with. And burnishing tools, which I think he's only got about 30 of left. And I can't remember what else. There's a lot of stuff there. Go take a look. Oh, and there's a whole page of freebies. So go look. That's the website. Then I'm shamelessly plugging the book club, which is coming up again. We have the 6th session of the book club. So we've had May, which we've done the first session of our May. We have the second session of our May book club coming up on the 28th of May. So you get 4 months, May, June, July, and August. It's $30 for the 4 months. We review a new book each month. That's what's coming up May 28th. We play in the No Excuses art journaling book, which we did just this past weekend. I'm trying to grab my book. We play in the book like this. So this month we played with this page. We played with our swatches page. We played with our color peaks page. So we did some color peaks. We played with a collage page, and I have a bunch more pictures to post there, but we didn't really take any pictures yesterday. It was weird. We played here and did a little still life. And then we played here is my quote, but we did also, we answered a bunch of questions about ourselves. And that is in here, which is kind of cool. Things we liked about the book, my social media, some stuff to play with. It's just fun. It's a fun, the book club is fun because we don't take it real seriously. That's at the beginning part of the month. We work in this No Excuses art journaling book because it's laid out by month. And then at the end of the month, we are doing our actual book club review. And this month, we're doing the Doodly Do It book, but we are also reviewing the Doodling for Paper Crafters book, which is probably out of print. This one also, which is Doodle Formula, probably out of print. But we're going to do a little bit of doodling, and it's going to be super fun. So that's coming up on May, what did I say? May 28th. And it's $30 for the 4 months. Apparently my nose is plugged or dripping or something. And then we have Journal Play Day, which we are in the 17th quarter of. We've done our April and our May book, so June is next. We make a new art journal each month, and you can play in it. You can give it away. You could sell it. You could do whatever you want with the book. You'd get 1 to 3 new art pages from me each month, and you learn a new tip or trick each month. This is the book we put together. Oh, and I gotta grab something else to show you guys. Hey. Okay, I remembered something I needed to share. So we put together this flip flap book, which is going to be all about me and letters to my family. But you guys could do whatever you wanted with your book. And each month we do something a little different. Some months they're simple, some months they're not. This was a little bit more complex, but not hard to put together. Just a little hard to flip and to flap, if that makes sense. So then for the month of June, I created for myself a little color swatch page to give me some colors that I wanted to work with. And then I tried to stick with those to do butterflies and ladybug. No, butterflies. Yeah, bees, ladybugs, dragonflies, moths, and a beautiful circular page, which I love because everything looks really pretty with it, right? And then there's a ladybug page, and there is a bumblebee page, and some of the artwork goes with the pages. And I might do one more page, but I haven't decided yet, and I really need to get my act together because I should share that soon. So that's Journal Play Day. That's what you get. You get art and you get a lesson from me. And then I wanted to share, no, we'll share Mother's Day in a minute. But I got a package from Nancy Stainer, and she said I could open it on camera if I wanted to, and I kind of do. So let's open it. Oh, and it's got lots of fluffy stuff. Let's see what her card has to say. Ooh, so pretty. Pretty card. Oh, it's got a lot of information. I wanted you to be able to try the platinum carbon pen. Hope you like it. What? I got a pen? Oh, look how cute she wrapped it. Well, I'm just going to rip the paper, Nancy. I hope you're here, Nancy. Ooh, I have not tried this pen. This one has cartridges, and I got an eraser. Awesome possum. And then there's more in here. Oh, I'm going to move the box because there's two more things in here. And lots of fluffy stuff that will get used somewhere else. So I got a pen. Let's see what's in here. She wrapped them very beautifully. Oh, she knows I love wood hearts. I love any kind of heart, but that looks like a project for our doodling. I love all the sunflowers she used on everything. Gotta keep that one. Oh, I know what this is. This is a Adorn It project. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it over in a second. Oh my God. How'd she do that? Oh my God. Oh, I wish you guys could see this. This is like embossed. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask her how she did this because this is super cool. So it's not embossed, it's debossed. It's like carved into the wood and then coated on top of it. I love this more than I can say, but not as much as I love this. I have to take this apart, Nancy. I hope you don't get mad at me. I'll put it all back together. Oh, and look at her heart that she made. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this. This is insane. This is like a laser engraved or something. Can you see it? She took the kit. I gotta ask how she did this because I want way more of these. Man, that's cool. I hope you guys can see it. It's like laser engraved. It's insanely amazing. It's all my lettering. And is it glass? No, it's acrylic. So there's a wood one and an acrylic one from the Adorn It kit that I did for Adorn It. Oh my God. That's the coolest thing ever. So beautiful. Okay. Wow. I'm speechless. Speechless. I don't even understand that. Then I wanted to share, I got the cutest card. Thank you, Nancy Stainer. Wow. Okay, then I got the cutest card from my daughter that says, My Mommy by Buki, age 36. How tall is my mommy? How old is my mommy? What's my mommy's name? My mommy's favorite food is anything Riley bakes. My mommy's favorite place to go is the East Side or Mendocino. What is my mommy good at? Making things cute. What is my mommy not so good at? Sports. My mommy says you can fix anything. And then on the inside it says, actually, I just have to say, because I do say that. Anyway, what's my mommy's job? Retired creator of cuteness. If my mommy were a cartoon character, she would be Edna E. Mode? I don't know. How do you know your mommy loves you? She wants to hang out with me. My message for my mommy is glad you have Bugsy. My favorite thing to do with my mommy is travel, laugh, get tattoos, and talk about dogs. And the best thing about my mommy is she cares the most. How cute is that? Right? That's from daughter number one. Daughter number two, who doesn't ever get gifts or cards, gave me this amazing book that I wanted to share with you guys because I thought you would like to maybe get one for yourself. It's called The Handwritten Legacy Mom's Story, A Memory and Keepsake Journal for My Family. It's from here, Korie Herald, Herold, CoreyHerald.com. And it's really a pretty book because every page is got something on it. It's got places to add photos. It has quotes. Where's some of the quotes? It had some really good quotes, but I guess they're towards the front. I can't find any. Oh, it's amazing how lovely common things become if one only knows how to look at them. Isn't that beautiful? There's a few quotes in here, but anyway, it's laid out for early childhood, the school years, work and travel, love and family, character and values, hypotheticals and curiosities, and then words of wisdom. It's really cool. Really cool. Rebecca says, Oh, I got one of those for my mom before she passed and she filled it out. It's a real treasure and has my mom's writing. I got one for my mom too. Not this, but another one. And she wrote nothing in it. Nothing. And my daughter got one for me and Nora Beth, Atticus's mom, and not for my mother in law because she knew my mother in law would not write in this. Oh, Dawn says it's available from Target. It's just beautiful. And it is $24.95. So pretty. Okay, next, I want to share what my older daughter gave me. Hold on. I got this shirt. Can you see it? I think you can, right? In my dog era. Isn't that funny? I've never got gifts from all of my kids, so it was really amazing. In my dog era. And my husband doesn't give me a gift because I'm not his mother. That's what he tells me. And then my daughter gave me these. I was waiting to open them till I was with you guys. I'm going to use these to write in that journal. They're pens, but let me read them to you. This one says, Tell your dog I said hi. This one says, I like big mutts and I cannot lie. This one says, Sorry, I can't. I have plans with my dog. Bye, Carmen. This one says, I was told there would be dogs. And this one says, I work hard so my dog can have nice things. That's pretty cute. Pretty cute pens. So those are going over here. And then I'll just show you this. Hang on. Where's your bumblebee? And the only other thing I got were dog toys and treats for the dog. Bugsy, do you want this? It's got Frenchy stuff. Okay, get it. Okay, get it. Tear it apart. That's what I got. Stuff for the dog. All right. Here we go. So we have done A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and today is H. And I think today's mixed media, but I don't really have anything to mix media with. But we'll figure it out. Hibiscus and hollyhock. So I was going to do a hollyhock on the back. A hibiscus H on the back side. And on the front side, I want to draw hollyhocks. But now I forgot it was mixed media. So I think we can use, if I can find it, I have a little, maybe I don't. I thought I had a little finger thingy-majiggy. I think we're going to do fingerprints, right? And we're going to back it on this pretty blue. So let's come down. And I think before we do this, let's do this one. So I want to paint with my fingers today because that's a great mixed media tool. Am I right? Denise says, hey, Brent, Lindsay is the mother of your children. Father's Day is coming. He won't care. He's always said that. So we're just going to use some paint, and finger paint it a bit. That's our mixed media for today. I'm not feeling very mixed media-ish. We'll add in some darker red in here. Or pink or whatever that color is. I don't even know. I love hibiscus. They're so pretty to look at. We don't have any near us. I think you have to live in a tropical area to have hibiscus, don't you? Anyway, we just painted with our finger. Penny, it is better late than never to be here. We're going to use lots of mediums today. Let's try this while it's wet because it'll smear around. That's that Stabilo Woody. Should smear around. Oh, it is. Slowly but surely. Okay. No hibiscus grow in dry Colorado. That's a good point. And who's right above? Who said that? Rebecca said there are hibiscus that you can grow in the Pacific Northwest. We have 2 of them. Oh, wow, that's cool. I don't think I really want to grow any here in the forest. I don't really like what's happening there with that. So let's try to do something else in the center there with maybe our watercolor pencils. No, these thingies. Let's try these. Yeah, that fixed it better. And then we're going to want, it always has a yellow. Well, I think they always have yellow coming out of the top here. All the ones I've seen in my one trip to Hawaii. Except I was in Hawaii last night in my dreams. Does that count for having a trip to Hawaii if you dream about it? Because I did. I dreamt about being in Hawaii. And I think the stem for that is green. Uh-oh. Smashed my card. I think this in here goes into there in green, but I could be wrong. I should have painted those with my fingers, the leaves, because it's very painterly. Is that a word? Painterly? I saw this artist friend this weekend, an artist friend who we're on Facebook friends as artists, but we haven't seen each other in over 10 years. And she gets together all the time with other artists in this area, and they like go sit outside places and do urban painting. And she's like, "How come you never come to my urban painting?" And I'm like, that's just not me. I don't want to hang out with people who are real artists and do like real watercolor and make a building that has perspective and stuff. I'm happy with my little thing, but I did tell her next time she has one, I'll try to come. All right. Let's try, come on. This is kind of a cool color. Dieta says I use the word painterly all the time. Maybe that's where I heard it. I got it from Dieta. Let's see what happens here. This is just the back side of our card. Oh, wow, it's cool how it does blend with water very nicely. I got a lot of water on my brush too. But those are the Karen pens, and I really have so much fun with those. So much fun. I'm teaching a class in Dixon in August, and we're going to play a lot with these Karen pens. So if you want to come, I'd be happy to have you. I'd be honored to have you in class. Okay. I'm liking this a lot. I'm just going to smear some of these colors out further. That one's not smearing so much, but it's pretty, right? And it was fun to do because we did use a lot of mediums. We used my fingers, watercolor, the Stabilo all woody pencils that look like this, in case you haven't seen them before. I'll show you. See if we can use them in here. This one's gold, and it's really gold. Like, it's very sparkly shiny. And then you can come back with your water and blend it a little bit, but I like it scribbly. It's pretty cool, and it's very shiny, very sparkly. But I'm gonna just blend it a little bit more. Cindy Adams, did you get 2 postcards from me, by the way, girlfriend? I think I sent you 2 postcards. But I couldn't remember, so I had to send the second one. Okay, so let's get a skinny pen. If I can find a skinny one. Am I down as far as I can go? Almost. I'm just using black and kind of scribbling to get some of our hibiscus color in there. I mean, not color, outline. And man, it's a shaky day, so it's a shaky hibiscus day. Did everybody have a good Mother's Day? I did. We had a Mother's Day weekend, really. My husband and my mother-in-law and myself spent a lot of time together. We started on Saturday by going to have brunch or brunch buffet at the Hyatt Hotel where my daughter works, and that was lovely. And then we went from there to an iris farm, and that was lovely, except it was the hottest day we've had so far this year. It was 96 degrees, walking around looking at iris bulbs. That was a little much, but fun. And then we went and got cherries at a cherry farm that was near the iris farm. And then we got strawberries at a strawberry farm that was near the cherry farm and the iris farm. And then we took my mother-in-law to Trader Joe's, which is her favorite place to shop. And she doesn't get out very much anymore because she doesn't drive a whole lot. So she went to Trader Joe's, and Bugsy and I took a drive to somewhere we had never been, out in the middle of the state of California. Or that's what it seemed like to me. We went out to, we just took a drive like 20 minutes over the hill from Trader Joe's, and we were in the middle of the state of California, and I've never been out that far. But it was beautiful. And we had the air conditioning on. We could not go in the store because Trader Joe's does not allow dogs. And we could not sit in the car because one of us would have died, and I think it would have been me. It was hot, hot, hot. That's really pretty. I hope you can see how pretty it is. I'm thinking maybe some white in here with our detail of our leaves. Very scribble scrabbly. Okay, that's our hibiscus. No, not really. I lied. Just a few polka dots. And then we're going to go to our hollyhocks, but not before we do some, hang tight, blue, because our card is blue. Maybe I just ruined it. It always goes through an ugly stage, Carmen says, before it goes through a pretty stage. Carmen says that. And it's mixed media day, so we're doing a lot with mixed media. So let's see what happens now. It's all right. It's not horrible. I wish I hadn't done the blue, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. That mixed with that gold didn't do so good. But again, not horrible. It's very painterly. Tina said we brought lunch to my sister and her husband and listened to him tell us dad jokes. That's cute. I kind of like this blue, right? It's kind of pretty. It'll look better once I either add some black or white or both. But let's glue it down here to the back side of our card. I think that'll be the back side. My daughter used so much of my Fabrifix yesterday. We were making signs for her wedding. Oh, I should show you guys my jacket. I've almost finished my jacket for her wedding that we talked about. That says this bubby needs more grandkids. And today, my husband and I are sitting down and writing our speech. I'm not excited about it at all. I find speeches really hard. Even though you have lovely things to say about the people, I just find writing a speech hard. So Savory, the fiance of my daughter, said, use Chat GPT. Do you guys know what that is? well, let me tell you. It's like a, what do you call it? It's like a AI thing. So you type in like what you want to say and details and stuff, and then the thing puts it together for you on the internet. So I think I'm going to try it. I think I am. Because my husband we have come up with, like, we have not even an outline, but we have notes. That's what we'll call it. Lists of things that we want to talk about, but putting it together in a speech is going to be hard. Okay, well, this came out really stinking pretty now. I really like it. Carmen's right. Sometimes you go through an ugly stage. So that's our H. Oh, that's way too thick of a pen. I just grabbed one and didn't look. Don't want the skinny. That's good. Hibiscus. And hollyhock. All right, there we go. H is for hibiscus and hollyhock. So now we get to do hibiscus. And let's come up a bit. So I want to do the same thing with my finger. I was having fun finger painting. I may have to get fresh water, however. We'll see. Okay. We're just going to paint in the hollyhocks with our fingers. Maybe. Yeah, that's the idea. Lindsay, good idea. Need more water. And we're doing purples and blues. Guess why? They're my favorite colors. Let's do some of this blue. And then we'll go back and add our detail. You know, get some purple in there. Maybe I need to wet my finger rather than the watercolors. That might help. That's pretty. It's fun to use your fingers. Light. Oh, that one came out good. All right, let's go back to this other purpley blue kind of color. Pretty. Always wanted to paint hollyhocks like this. I need more paint. More water, more paint. Oh, that one came out really good. Okay, then we need one more over here. Let's use that turquoisey blue again. Guess I didn't need clean water. Might have just put my finger into the paint. That's pretty. Pretty, right? Going off the card a bit. Okay. Jules says I purchased yellow and pink hollyhock bulbs that I have always wanted. I don't think hollyhocks can grow where I live either, but I would love hollyhocks. Gonna do a little green. That's a really pretty green. I wonder what kind of stems they have. Maybe I should look that up. I don't really know the answer to that. I mean, not stems. What do you call it? Leaves. Man, I kind of like this without any detail. Anybody else? Opinions? Hang on. I gotta check the fireplace. Hold tight. Okay. I almost threw this in the fireplace and I don't want to. I want to keep that pretty flower. Okay. Let's think. Lynn says, I've never heard of bulbs. We sprinkle seeds and they grow. I can't sprinkle seeds and get anything to grow. Shari said, my husband took me to Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. My daughter got me one of those letter stories you get in the mail every 2 weeks. I've seen that. And at church, all the moms got beautiful hanging geraniums. Oh. Sandy says, we had planned to start on the greenhouse build, but my hubby had an excruciating gout attack. You know, my sister-in-law gets gout, and it's horrible. I've always felt so bad for her with that. Just, it sounds terrible. Like she can't even walk. I didn't even know what gout was. Okay, so the leaves on a hollyhock. Oh, and they have yellow centers. Do all of them have yellow centers? Well, now I need clean water. Give me a moment. Did you strip the bumblebee apart already? Let's see. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You tore the bumblebee apart? Look at all your toys are all torn apart. Okay, I'm coming in here. All right, sorry for my hair in the picture. Lynn said she got one of those letter stories a couple years ago. They sound so cool. I'm just going to put some yellow in the centers of these. I really kind of want to blend it in, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Should I blend it in or should I leave these little dots here? I kind of like both ideas. Let's try this. Take the paint off the brush and just blend it in a bit. I like that. Instead of dots. I'm going to use water to blend it with, and then it's not so harsh yellow right in the middle. But the yellow is pretty. And they do have yellow in the middle, so we're keeping that for sure. Oh yeah, it's better. Rather than the dot, we're kind of blending it around. Pretty. See that? I was looking up their leaves. Leaves. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Guess what we're doing? Finger painting some leaves. Gonna use some different greens. My fingers are too big to do these dots, but it's okay. Maybe if I use, let's try this, the end of the brush. Well, that's too small. Huh. I mean, it's okay. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. Terry says the rain dance worked. It's raining. We're supposed to have rain for 4 hours, Terry, aren't we? Where we live? Oh, where's another green? My fingers are so dirty. Ugh, will it ever come clean? Okay, well, I kind of like it. Oh, it got all up in my fingernail. Ugh, gross. But I like it. It's pretty full. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put any detail. Maybe right in the center, but I don't think I should outline it. What do you guys think? Outline or leave it organic? Is that what you call that? Organic? Bugsy, what's under there? Bugsy, what's under there that you like in the under that table? So this morning is the fun. It was the funniest thing. Did I already tell this story? Stop me if I did. My husband goes on the treadmill every morning, and Bugsy has been afraid of the treadmill. So today I took her in to show her the treadmill. I picked her up and showed her the treadmill. And then I set her down for a minute so she would stop barking. And then she jumped on the treadmill. It was the cutest thing while he was going slow, and then he went faster, and I'm like, no, she's going to get hurt. So I picked her up, and she wanted to go back down. It was really cute. And yesterday, I took her off leash because my daughter brought her roommate's dog, and Bugsy was not happy with another dog being here in the house. So we went in our backyard, which is not fenced. So she could have got in the middle of the forest. She could have just left. But she didn't. She ran around in circles with this big dog, and they got along famously. And it was just so fun. Terry says it looks like a smidge of rain. It's not raining. My sprinklers came on, and I'm seeing it through the window. Hi, Bugs. I can't play right now, Bugsy. I can't play right now. I think we'll put one word at the top. Does everybody have a favorite word like bliss or bloom or joy? Maybe bloom. I'm thinking bloom. I don't know. We'll have to wait till we get there. But if you have a favorite word, let me know. I'm also thinking the word calm would be pretty on this. Peace. I don't know. So we have a full week this week. We have the dog behaviorist at 11 o'clock for a telephone call. She's still got some bad peeing problems in the house we got to deal with. That's Dad. That's your dad. But thank you for being a good watchdog. All right. Blissful is a good word, Penny. Bloom where you are planted. That one's used too much. Bliss, blessed. I've used blessed a lot lately. Palma said, how is Brent doing with the new eating plan? Better than me, Palma. Better than me. He's doing really good, actually. Nancy, I opened your present this morning. Oh my heavens to Murgatroyd. How on earth did you do that etching? It's incredible. I loved it so much. Thank you. Both etchings, the one on the wood and the one on the plastic, was amazing. Homa, how was the trip to Europe? Was it everything you were hoping it would be? I hope. I hope everything went off without a hitch. Okay, I think we're good here. What? He's doing the fire. It's okay. Goober. I just put a piece of wood in, I think. I think it needs some white in the centers of the hollyhocks. My brother has a large laser printer and he did them both. They're amazing. An industrial printer instead of a Glowforge. I don't know what a Glowforge is or an industrial laser printer, but man, Nancy, those were the coolest things I've ever seen my writing done in. I don't know what to do with them, but I love them to pieces. And thank you so much for the pen, Nancy. I will definitely play with that. Very sweet of you. Okay, let's make sure we're going the right direction for our H. We are not. H. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, that's really pretty. What word did we decide on? I think blissful. Was that it or bliss? Let's go back. Grow. Oh, I like splendor. I think we're going with splendor. Kathy says sweet would have been a good word. Yeah, I think I like splendor. I mean, I don't know for sure. I don't want a 12. I don't want a 2. I don't think I have an 8 here right now. 3. Maybe 10. There's that S. Oh, it's very pretty. Oh, I hope I spelled it right. Oh, I'm looking it up. Yeah. Lendor. I was right. I like when I'm right about spelling. I don't care about anything else. Ever being right about anything else. Just spelling. So pretty. We're gonna zhuzh that up a bit. But we're gonna put some black in here and then some white. And I'm not gonna outline anywhere. Just gonna get black and white on the flowers. Just in the center, because I think they're black centers with yellow. Isn't it amazing the colors that nature gives us? Black centers with yellow. Oh my gosh, at the iris farm this weekend, the irises were incredible. And the way it works is you go to this farm and you order your bulbs now, and then you can pick them up in the fall after they've bloomed and gone to seed again, or I don't know what they call it. So we ordered 4 bulbs, a white one, a purple one that had deep burgundy and white and yellow all in one. But I wanted one that was all white. We don't have one of those. Barbara says you have enough teachers to correct you who are watching. I know, but sometimes there's a delay and then I just get into trouble. It's too big. I need a little brush. Little brush. So my kids yesterday had a little meeting with us and they want us to sell our house and move out of the forest and down near where everybody else lives. It's kind of selfish on my youngest daughter's part because she wants to get pregnant and have kids and she wants us to be the babysitters. Do you know how much daycare costs? It's stupid insane. Really stupid insane. I honestly don't think they could do it without us watching their children because it's just dumb how much it costs. I think my son sent me something that was upwards of $2,000 a month for each kid that this guy had who did this little TikTok video. And I'm like, well, who can afford that? Who can work? But I understand people that, on the other hand, that are the daycare providers for babies and children because it's the most important job ever. And it can't be an easy one. I couldn't do it. I'm too selfish. I'm a selfish person that wants to draw half of my day. Anyway, pretty awful. Okay, we're almost done here with this one. Came out really pretty. Well, the white really popped it up. When Curtis was little and my youngest daughter was little, I think it was just my youngest daughter, she got to go to daycare at this lady down the street from us. Chris Condi. I just remembered her name. I couldn't have told you her name yesterday, but today it was right on the tip of my tongue. She was a Mormon gal that had 10 kids, and she also watched other people's kids. She was the sweetest and most fun for my daughter ever. She just was such a kind human. My daughter loved going there. It was always just fun, and the bigger kids would come home and hang out with the little ones. Just a fun place to be. I was very fortunate when my kids were little to have good daycare. Very fortunate. Because my mom didn't want to do it all the time. My husband's mom owned a preschool and she didn't want to do it all the time. But when the kids were big enough for preschool, they went to his family's preschool. So we were also fortunate in that way that we had free childcare at the preschool. Okay, I think we're going to leave it at that. Those are our hollyhocks with our pretty word. And there's our hibiscus. I think that's good enough, right? I don't need to outline any of the leaves. I think it's fine. Just gonna leave it. Jewel said, I did it for my daughter for 3 years. It was hard. Yep. Maureen said, I babysat my grandkids full time from 6 months old. Loved every minute. Bonded so close for life. I was much younger than they are. I was much younger than as they are 25 and 27 now. I know I could not do it. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Rebecca says, when we paid for daycare, what? It was like having 2 mortgage payments. Oh, yeah. It's insane. All right, so there's our card for today. What's tomorrow? Iris or IXIA? There's a flower called IXIA. I'll have to look it up. But it also says jasmine together. And I don't know why I put that there. I really don't know what that was all about. Maybe it's because I won't be here on the 23rd. This is a wedding day. Maybe that's why. I don't think so, though. I don't know. Figure it out later. All right, there's our card for today, Splendor. And then this one has, like, I did the same color theme as the blue here, but this color palette was like a big whew in the face. Color's really pretty there with that hibiscus, right? All right, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. I'm going to take some pictures of this with pretty blues. And yeah, take care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye. Love you.